Hello, our wonderful students. Welcome to Active English Lab. I'm Lily.
And I'm John. Today, we're mastering one of the most essential skills in English, question formation.
This topic is crucial for A1 to B1 level students. Asking questions correctly is fundamental for communication.
Please subscribe to our channel. This video will teach you every type of question in English with clear rules and examples.
Let's start with the basics. John, what makes a good question in English?
A good question follows correct word order, uses appropriate question words, and matches the tense of the situation. There are specific patterns we must learn.
Today, we'll cover yes-no questions, WH questions, question tags, and indirect questions. Each type has distinct rules.
Let's begin with yes-no questions. These are questions that can be answered with yes or no.
The most common yes-no questions use do, does, and did. These are called auxiliary verbs.
Present simple questions with do, does. Do you like coffee? Does she work here? Do they speak English?
Let's repeat. Do you like coffee? Does she work here? Do they speak English?
Remember the rule. Do, does, plus subject, plus base form of verb. Do you work, not do you works.
For third-person singular, we use does. Does he live in Tokyo? Does it rain often? Does the store open at 9?
Let's practice. Does he live in Tokyo? Does it rain often? Does the store open at 9?
Did you watch the movie? Did she call yesterday? Did they finish the project?
Important rule. Did plus subject plus base form. Did you go, not did you went.
Let's repeat. Did you watch the movie? Did she call yesterday? Did they finish the project?
Now questions with the verb be. These don't need do, does, or did.
Present. Are you a student? Is he at home? Are they ready?
Past. Were you busy yesterday? Was she late? Were they at the meeting?
Let's practice. Are you a student? Is he at home? Were you busy yesterday?
Questions with have got. Have you got a car? Has she got time? Have they got the keys?
British English commonly uses have got. American English prefers do you have a car?
Both are correct. Have you got a pen? Or do you have a pen? Same meaning.
Let's repeat. Have you got a car? Do you have a pen? Both forms work.
Now modal verb questions. Can, could, will, would, should, must.
Can you help me? Could you repeat that? Will you come tomorrow? Would you like coffee?
Should we start now? Must I bring anything? The modal comes first.
Let's practice. Can you help me? Will you come tomorrow? Should we start now?
Now let's learn WH questions. These ask for specific information.
The main question words are what, where, when, why, who, how, which, whose.
What asks about things or actions. What is your name? What do you do? What did you eat?
Where asks about places. Where do you live? Where is the bank? Where did you go?
Let's repeat. What is your name? Where do you live? Where is the bank?
When asks about time. When do you wake up? When is the meeting? When did you arrive?
Why asks for reasons. Why do you study English? Why is the office closed? Why did you leave?
Let's practice. When do you wake up? Why do you study English? Why did you leave?
Who asks about people. Who is your teacher? Who do you live with? Who called you?
How asks about manner or method. How do you go to work? How is the weather? How did you learn English?
Let's repeat. Who is your teacher? How do you go to work? How did you learn English?
Which asks for choice between options. Which color do you prefer? Which bus goes downtown? Which book did you choose?
Whose asks about possession. Whose car is this? Whose idea was that? Whose turn is it?
Let's practice. Which color do you prefer? Whose car is this? Whose turn is it?
Now the word order rule for WH questions. Very important.
Structure. Question word plus auxiliary plus subject plus main verb. What do you want? Where does she work?
When did they arrive? Why can't you come? How will we get there?
Let's repeat. What do you want? Where does she work? When did they arrive?
Exception, when who or what is the subject, no auxiliary needed.
Who called you, not who did call you. What happened, not what did happen.
Subject questions are simpler. Who lives here? What costs too much? Which train arrives first?
Let's practice. Who called you? What happened? Who lives here?
Now let's learn how questions with adjectives and adverbs.
How old are you? How tall is he? How far is the airport? How long does it take?
How often do you exercise? How much does it cost? How many people came?
Let's repeat. How old are you? How far is the airport? How much does it cost?
How often asks about frequency. How much is for uncountable nouns. How many is for countable nouns.
How much water do you drink? How many books did you read? How often do you travel?
Let's practice. How much water do you drink? How many books did you read? How often do you travel?
Now, question tags. These are short questions at the end of statements.
Positive statement, negative tag. You like pizza, don't you? She works here, doesn't she?
Negative statement, positive tag. You don't smoke, do you? It isn't cold, is it?
Let's repeat. You like pizza, don't you? You don't smoke, do you? It isn't cold, is it?
Question tags with modal verbs. You can swim, can't you? We should leave, shouldn't we?
They will come, won't they? You would help, wouldn't you? Same pattern applies.
Let's practice. You can swim, can't you? We should leave, shouldn't we? They will come, won't they?
Question tags with have. You have finished, haven't you? She has called, hasn't she?
With have got. You've got time, haven't you? He's got a car, hasn't he?
Let's repeat. You have finished, haven't you? You've got time, haven't you?
Now, indirect questions. These are more polite and formal.
Instead of where is the station, we can say, could you tell me where the station is?
Notice the word order changes. Where is the station becomes where the station is in indirect questions.
Do you know what time it is? Can you tell me when the store opens? Would you mind telling me how much this costs?
Let's practice. Do you know what time it is? Can you tell me when the store opens?
Common indirect question starters. Do you know? Can you tell me? Could you explain?
Would you mind telling me? I wonder if you know. I'd like to know.
Let's repeat. Could you explain how this works? I wonder if you know where he went.
Important rule. No auxiliary verbs in the indirect part. Can you tell me where he lives? Not, where does he live?
Do you know why she's late? Not, why is she late? The word order becomes statement order.
Let's practice. Do you know why she's late? Can you tell me what this means?
Now, embedded yes-no questions. Do you know if the store is open? Can you tell me whether they're coming?
We use if or whether for embedded yes-no questions. I wonder if you have time. Could you tell me whether this is correct?
Let's repeat. Do you know if the store is open? I wonder if you have time.
Now let's practice question formation with different tenses.
Present continuous. What are you doing? Where is she going? Why are they laughing?
Present perfect. What have you done? Where has he been? How long have they lived here?
Past continuous. What were you doing at 8? Where was she working? Why were they arguing?
Let's practice. What are you doing? What have you done? What were you doing at 8?
Future with will. What will you do tomorrow? Where will she go? When will they arrive?
Future with going to. What are you going to study? Where is he going to work? How are they going to travel?
Let's repeat. What will you do tomorrow? What are you going to study? How are they going to travel?
Now let's address common mistakes in question formation.
Mistake 1. Wrong word order in WH questions. What you are doing. Wrong. What are you doing? Correct.
Mistake 2. Using do, does with be verb. Do you are a teacher? Wrong. Are you a teacher? Correct.
Mistake 3. Wrong past form. Did you went? Wrong. Did you go? Correct.
Let's practice the correct forms. What are you doing? Are you a teacher? Did you go?
Mistake 4. Double auxiliary. Do you can help me? Wrong. Can you help me? Correct.
Mistake 5. Wrong tag question. You like coffee, isn't it? Wrong. You like coffee, don't you? Correct.
Let's repeat correct forms. Can you help me? You like coffee, don't you?
Now questions for specific situations. At a restaurant.
What would you like to order? How would you like your steak? Would you like anything to drink?
Could I have the menu, please? What do you recommend? How much is the pasta?
Let's practice. What would you like to order? Could I have the menu, please? What do you recommend?
Questions for shopping. How much does this cost? What size do you have? Can I try this on?
Do you have this in blue? What's the return policy? Is there a discount?
Let's repeat. How much does this cost? Do you have this in blue? What's the return policy?
Questions for directions. Where is the nearest bank? How do I get to the airport? Which bus goes downtown?
Could you tell me the way to the station? How far is it from here? Is it walking distance?
Let's practice. Where is the nearest bank? Could you tell me the way to the station? How far is it from here?
Questions at work. When is the deadline? Who is responsible for this project? What time is the meeting?
Could you explain this process? Do you know where the files are? How should we handle this?
Let's repeat. When is the deadline? Could you explain this process? How should we handle this?
Questions for health. How are you feeling? Where does it hurt? When did the symptoms start?
Have you seen a doctor? What medication are you taking? How long have you had this problem?
Let's practice. How are you feeling? Have you seen a doctor? How long have you had this problem?
Questions about preferences. Which do you prefer? What kind of music do you like? Where would you rather go?
Would you like tea or coffee? What's your favorite food? How do you like to spend weekends?
Let's repeat. Which do you prefer? Would you like tea or coffee? What's your favorite food?
Now, question intonation. Very important for natural speech.
Yes. Yes-no questions have rising intonation. Are you ready? Voice goes up at the end.
WH questions have falling intonation. Where do you live? Voice goes down at the end.
Let's practice intonation. Are you ready? Rising. Where do you live? Falling.
Question tags can have rising or falling intonation depending on meaning.
If you're sure, falling intonation. It's hot today, isn't it? You expect agreement.
If you're not sure, rising intonation. You're coming, aren't you? You really want to know.
Let's practice. It's hot today, isn't it? Falling. You're coming, aren't you? Rising.
Now, polite question language, making requests softer.
Could you help me is more polite than can you help me?
Would you mind opening the window is very polite. I wonder if you could help me is formal.
Do you think you could is diplomatic. Would it be possible to is very formal.
Let's practice. Could you help me? Would you mind opening the window? Would it be possible to meet tomorrow?
Questions with negative form for politeness. Don't you think it's too cold? Wouldn't you like to rest?
Couldn't you try again? Won't you join us? These are invitations or suggestions.
Let's repeat. Don't you think it's too cold?
Couldn't you try again? Won't you join us? Now, alternative questions. These offer choices.
Would you like tea or coffee? Should we walk or take the bus? Do you prefer morning or afternoon?
Are you coming by car or train? Is this your pen or mine? Would you rather eat in or go out?
Let's practice. Would you like tea or coffee?
Are you coming by car or train?
Would you rather eat in or go out?
Now, questions for clarification when you don't understand.
What do you mean? Could you repeat that? Did you say Tuesday or Thursday?
I'm sorry, what was that? Could you speak more slowly? What does that word mean?
Let's repeat. What do you mean? Could you repeat that?
Could you speak more slowly? Now questions to check understanding. Do you understand? Is that clear? Does that make sense?
Are you following me? Do you see what I mean? Is there anything you'd like to ask?
Let's practice. Do you understand? Are you following me? Is there anything you'd like to ask?
Now, questions in different registers. Formal versus informal.
Formal. May I inquire about your qualifications? Informal. What experience do you have?
Formal. Would you be so kind as to assist me? Informal. Can you help me out?
Formal. Might I suggest an alternative? Informal. How about we try something else?
Choose your level based on the situation. Business meetings need formal questions. Casual conversation uses informal.
Now, question formation in different contexts.
Academic questions. What is the hypothesis? How was the data collected? What are the implications?
Technical questions. How does this system work? What are the specifications? Where is the manual?
Personal questions. How is your weekend? What are your plans? How's your family?
Let's practice. What is the hypothesis? How does the system work? How was your weekend?
Now, comprehensive review of question formation rules.
Yes/no questions. Auxiliary plus subject plus main verb. Do you speak French? Are you busy? Did they call?
WH questions. Question word plus auxiliary plus subject plus main verb. What do you want? Where are you going?
Subject questions. Subject question as subject, no auxiliary. Who called? What happened?
Question tags. Positive statement, negative tag. Negative statement, positive tag. You're ready, aren't you?
Indirect questions. Statement word order after question phrase. Do you know where he lives?
Remember, no auxiliary with be questions. Use did plus base form for past. Modal verbs don't need auxiliary.
Question formation is essential for communication. Master these patterns through practice.
Pay attention to word order, auxiliary verbs, and intonation. These make your questions sound natural.
Use polite forms in formal situations. Direct questions are fine with friends and family.
Practice different question types daily. Ask about weather, plans, preferences, and experiences.
If this video helped you, please like and subscribe to Active English Lab.
Share your favorite question formation tips in the comments. Which type do you find most challenging?
In our next video, we'll cover advanced question techniques and common conversation patterns.
That's all for today. Keep asking questions. It's how we learn and connect with others.
Thank you for watching. This is Lillian John from Active English Lab.
Remember, good questions lead to great conversations. See you next time.